Welcome to Blackboard 9.1 Overview presented by the Office of Online Education at Fayetteville State University. Making the move. Migrating to Blackboard 9.1. Fayetteville State University will be migrating to Blackboard 9.1 beginning spring 2012. The live production site will be available to faculty by mid-December. Your current courses will be imported into Blackboard 9.1 from Blackboard 8. If you have any questions about courses that you would like migrated that are not listed in your course list at that present time, please contact Mr. Bill Gibson. Blackboard 9.1 has enhanced their platform by incorporating some combined features from WebCT and Angel, incorporated and integrated with the Blackboard platform. Blackboard 9.1 will introduce more Web 2.0 technologies and provide new features. Blackboard has greatly improved accessibility for those with disabilities. Blackboard is now certified by the National Federation of the Blind. Blackboard has made major improvements in communication, information sharing, and collaboration. What's new in Blackboard 9.1? The new interface in Blackboard 9.1 provides easier and more accessible management of courses. During this overview to the new Blackboard interface, you will see an overview on how to use the interface and introduce you to some of the new features. Discover how 9.1 makes it easier to manage your courses and students using these new features. More flexibility to organize and personalize pages with the new drag and drop features. More directly assessed tools, fewer clicks to navigate throughout the course, notification dashboards for keeping students informed, and changing your course menu items directly from the course menu. Things we'll be discussing in this overview. The Edit View button is a button located in the top right-hand corner that allows instructors to make changes to content from the course view. The course menu options are created and managed from this location in the new interface. Homepage and modules. A new option adds an entry point to your course. Instead of just showing announcements, you see many options about assignments, upcoming events, and more, all in one view. Types of content. There are many new types of content that are available for you to choose from to add to your course. The drag and drop reordering. Sorting order of items can now be done by clicking, dragging, and dropping into the desired order. Action menus. Instead of modifying an item, each item in the editing mode now has some double arrow buttons or chevrons that you can use to access configuration and other options. Control panel drop-down interface. An expandable menus reveals sub-options to gain access to the control panel options. Course files. One common file folder that you can use to add files or even create a drive on your computer for you to link files in Blackboard. Let's take a look at the new Blackboard 9.1 interface. One of the first things you will see after logging into Blackboard 9.1 is that your MyFSU page is very similar to the MyFSU page in Blackboard 8. In this version of Blackboard, they have created a modular design for both faculty and students. You are able to add different modules to your MyFSU page by clicking on the Add Module button in the top left-hand corner of the page. You are now allowed to add several modules of your choice. Also from the MyFSU page, you are still able to personalize your page by clicking on the Personalize Page button in the top right-hand corner. You may select a personalized theme of your choice. Your students also has this feature. Another new feature that has been added to Blackboard 9.1 is the My Places link. This is where you will find personal information and your avatar is located. The My Places link is located at the top of the page. Let's click here. The first thing that you will notice are some accessibility settings, such as the change text size and the high contrast settings. You will also notice the course listings. Once you accumulate many courses in your listings, this will serve as a place to quickly access only your most recently visited courses. Also notice the personal information link. Let's take a look. On the personal information link, the only two links that you will probably utilize here is the Edit Personal Information and the Personalize My Places. Let's take a look at the Edit Personal Information link. In this link, you will find a place for you to edit your personal information, such as your name, your email address, phone number. It is up to you what you would like to display to your students. Please be sure that your correct email address is listed here, because this will be used for notifications and instructor email. The Change Password link. Please do not change your passwords. Your passwords are managed through ITTS. The next link is Personalize My Places. This is where you can customize your My Places menu. You may add an avatar image, which others will be able to see in the course. To add an image, you would simply click Use Custom Avatar Image. If you have an image saved on your computer or flash drive, you would browse for your image. Remember, the recommended pixel size for images is 150 by 150. Click Browse My Computer, find your image, and hit Open. It will put your image here. You also have an option to choose whether you want to display the My Courses in your My Places link. Simply check or uncheck that option. When you're done, click Submit. Now let's go back to the My Places area. You will then see your avatar image. Also notice your image will be listed above next to your name. Let's take a look at a practice course. You will simply click on the course name and enter the course. As you can see, your course page looks a little different from Blackboard 8. Usually you will enter in on the announcement page, which you still can use that as an entry point for your course. The default page is called the home page. It is a collection of different options and things in your course which you can add and subtract, like your announcements, task, what's new, a to-do list. It gives your students options to see what's past due in the course, what needs attention, and the calendar. You have the options to take away any of the areas of your choice by clicking your Add Course module and remove it from the page. You also have that neat drag and drop feature, so if you want to move things around on the page, you just simply click and drag. One of the biggest difference between the two versions of Blackboard is your edit mode. In Blackboard 9.1, we have the on-off toggle switch for your edit mode. So when your edit is on, you have the options to change and edit items right on the screen. When it's off, it goes back to what you would maybe call your student view, the view that your students will actually see in the course. Next, let's take a look at the course menu. Like Blackboard 8, the course menu is still listed to the left side of the page. Right now we are in the actual student view and our edit mode is currently off. So let's add some content areas to the course menu. First, you would need to turn on the edit mode. Okay, you will notice that you have action buttons next to each item, which means you can currently edit any of those items on the page. Let's add a content area. To add a content area, you would simply click the plus icon in the top left-hand corner of the course menu. This gives you several different options that you can use. You can create a content area such as an announcement section, external links, course documents. You have other options. You can create blank pages, course tools, course links, external links, module pages. You can even create subheaders and dividers. So let's create a content area. So let's click Create Content Area. And let's name it. We will name this Syllabus. You simply type in the title, you make it available to users if you would like, and hit Submit. If you notice, it puts that content area that you just created to the bottom of the page. You are able to reorder any of the listed items on your course menu by simply clicking the double arrow next to the item and move it to the desired place of your choice. Each item can be moved simply by the drag and drop feature. You will also notice a gray box next to the content areas. That simply means that there is no content in that area and it will not show to your students. Another icon is the gray box with a slash across it. This means that it is not available to the students. So you can make any content area available or unavailable just like you did in Blackboard 8. We can now rename menu list items by clicking on the chevron to the right of the menu link. You have the option to rename the item, hide it, or delete the item. So if you would like to do any of those options, you can. Simply click here to rename it, and we'll rename this Course Information. When you type in the change name, you have an X and a check. To save it, make sure you hit the check. And now you actually see your renamed item. So if we turn off the edit mode, you will only see those items that you made available to your students. So those items that had the gray boxes are no longer listed here. Other options related to the course menu are how they are displayed. By default, the course menu is displayed in a listed view. You have next to that the folder view. You can actually view your course menu in a folder view, or you can display the course menu separate external window. There are a couple of I got yous in this interface of Blackboard 9.1. You may want to watch out for the arrow next to your course menu. If you click this arrow, it takes away your course menu. It simply expanded your course page view so that you can actually see more of the actual course content that you're displaying. To bring back your course menu, just simply click on the arrow again and it brings back your menu item. Another I got you is on the course menu title. You have an arrow next to it. If you click that, it collapses your course menu. To bring it back, to expand it, simply click that same arrow and it brings back your course menu. Adding content to your course. First, you want to make sure that your edit mode is turned on. Then select the content area by clicking on the link in your course menu to select the area you wish to add content. In Blackboard 8, you are able to add items, folders, and URLs to your course. You are still able to do all of those options in Blackboard 9, but with a slightly different feel. You will notice a Build Content area, Create Assessment, Add Interactive Tool. Under the Build Content menu, you can create all of the following items below. You can still create an item. You can add a file, audio, image, video, URLs, learning modules, lesson plan, syllabus, and you can actually now create course links throughout your course to navigate students to the area that you would like them to go to. Under New Page, you can create a folder, also a blank page, module page, and you have tool areas. Let's add an item to the course. Under the Build Content menu, click Item. It's very similar to how you would add an item in Blackboard 8. Title the item. You can also put a description here. To browse your computer for your file, you would click Browse My Computer. Find your file, hit Open, and it places your file here under Attached Files. If you would like to remove this file, simply click Do Not Attach. You also have a new button here in Blackboard 9 where you can browse the course for your file. If you have uploaded files in your course prior, you can click Browse Course and it brings up your content collection. If you have a file here, you simply click the file, hit Submit, and it brings your file in. You still have the options to permit users to view the content. Select Yes. You have the tracking options still available. You can actually set your date and time restrictions here as well. When you're done, you click Submit, and you'll see your item listed below. Under Create Assessment, you will have the options to create your tests, add a survey, or add assignments. Under Interactive Tool, if you would like to create a discussion board form, you select discussion board, blog, journal, groups, chat, virtual classroom, and many other options listed below. Now let's take a look at the control panel. The control panel in Blackboard 9.1 now appears directly on your course homepage underneath the course menu. Navigating the control panel is very easy and is done by clicking on the action links to the left and right of each menu area. The action links on the left allow you to display or hide the content of a menu link, and the action links on the right will allow you to access the contents of that menu area. Now let's take a look at all of the options under the control panel. The content collection provides a place for faculty to store, share, and publish content within personal folders, course folders, and institutional folders. The course tools contain all of the available tools that can be added to the course. Just click on the course tool that you would like to add. It will launch a new window, and this is where you can create and manage the tools. Evaluation. This area provides links to course reports, early warning system, and the performance dashboard, which are used to view information about student activity and content usage, and also to be notified about performance based on criteria created by the faculty member. Next is the Grade Center. In the Grade Center, you can access the Needs Grade section, the Full Grade Center, Assignments, and Tests. Users and Groups. Under Users and Groups, faculty can view a list of students that are enrolled in their course, and where they can also manually enroll, edit, and remove users from their course. Faculty can also create and administer groups of students to collaborate on class projects from here. Customization. The customization area will provide links to guest and observer access. Faculty can also change the properties of the course, including its name and availability. So if you are building a course and you need to make it available for your class, you would do that from the properties area under customization. You can also change the overall appearance of the course and tool availability from here. Packages and utilities. Packages and utilities is where faculty can import, export, copy courses, and archive courses. And last but not least, the Help button, which will provide access to internal support contacts and also online documentation. This is your control panel. This was an overview of the Blackboard 9.1 interface. You are now ready to begin training and preparation for the upcoming semester. Training dates and times will be announced soon. Thank you.